Hey, this is Jamey with Stegmaier Games, and I am live again today for the second time today to play a round of Rolling Realms. And I'm going to do something a little special today. I am going to play a realm that you probably don't have yet, and so you might want to play against me in the future for this particular round. That's right, I'm going to play with the Terra Mystica promo realm today. This realm is the first in a series of realms that are from non-Stegmaier games, and I'll explain how it works today, along with Tapestry, because today is our pre-order launch day for the Tapestry Arts and Architecture expansion, and Between Two Castles, because that was one of our other major releases of this year. Not Between Two Castles, but the Secrets and Soirees expansion. So feel free to, if you somehow already have this promo, which is possible, we did start accepting pre-orders almost 2 weeks ago, so you might have it. Feel free to play along live or play against me in the future. So let's jump right in. I will explain how these realms work, and then I'll start playing. We'll just play around of this. Rolling Realms, for those of you who don't know, is a infinitely scaling, remotely playable roll and write game where one player will roll 2 dice, and each player will use the results of one of those dice in one of their realms, and then another die in another realm. And if they use their resources wisely, because you can earn resources, they can even put a die in the last realm, with the core rule being that you can't activate the same realm twice on the same turn. We'll play 9 turns, and you try to get them as many stars as possible over the course of each round or each game. Juan says he ordered the new expansion pack for Rolling Realms. So Juan, you'll be able to play against this in the future. I will put this up on YouTube, so it's easier to find, but you can also play against this video in the future as well once you have your Terra Mystica promo realm. So let's start with Tapestry, a realm that you might be familiar with at this point. Juan says he also ordered Arts and Architecture. Thank you for doing that one. So in Tapestry, you are filling in specific shapes based on the number of die that you're using in this grid up here. And if you completely cover up one of these, let's see if I can get the camera to focus. If you can completely cover up one of these resources, you gain the resource. And if you completely complete a row or a column or a row, you get a star. In Between Two Castles, you're trying to kind of build these castles from the ground up, starting with lower numbers on the bottom, and you have to place, higher numbers on the bottom, lower numbers above them. So like the biggest numbers at the bottom, smaller numbers above them. When you complete a column, you get the resources at the top, and you're trying to complete rows in each castle to gain 1 star per completed row. Now, Terra Mystica, the new realm. Let's see what this does, if I can get it to focus. So in Terra Mystica, you are starting on the edges of the map over here, starting on these edges. And you're either marking an adjacent hex. So if I roll a 4, I could mark off this 4 right here. You're either marking an adjacent hex to a hex that you've started at. So if I decide to start here, I would like cross off this. And you can start on either side over here of Terra Mystica. Or you can use a 2 or a 6 to outline one of these buildings. And if you do, you actually get income in Terra Mystica. At the beginning of each of these turns, like turn 2, 4, 6, 8, I would gain a pumpkin. Or 3, 5, 7, 9, I would gain a heart. So I'm hoping to get some income early in the game. I like the idea of income in Rolling Realms. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. So yeah, just to read the text out loud so you can actually see it. You either mark an adjacent hex or a bridge on the map. Here, I'll show it to you. Either mark an adjacent hex or a bridge on the map. You can start adjacent to either red dwelling hex, or outline a building below the map to receive the bonus at the beginning of the indicated turns. All right. Let's jump right in. I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see what I am doing. There we go. Haven't revealed all my sticky note secrets. All right. First roll is a 1 and a 5, not a 2 or a 6 as I was hoping for. Let's see if I can maybe manipulate that into a 2 or a 6. But that would be pretty tough, I think, at this point. Yeah, that's going to be impossible to get the first income over here in Terra Mystica. But I can work towards doing that later. So I could use a 1 or a 5 over in Terra Mystica. So why don't I do this right away? So I'm going to start next to this building, and I'll cross off. Oh, and in Terra Mystica, you get stars for every desert that you've marked. So you're trying to mark off those deserts. And you get a star if you've outlined both buildings, so you're trying to do that. And you get a star if you've connected both dwellings. So you're trying to work your way across this map. It's going to be tough to do, but I'll go ahead and mark this. I'll mark the 1. I'll mark the 1 right there. And then I'll use the 5 over here in Tapestry. Where do I want to use it? I'll use it here. So use that, that. So I've completed this square, and I will get a pumpkin. I'm already behind in Between Two Castles. Between Two Castles is a tough one to complete. All right. Turn 2. 3 and 4. That adds up to 7, which is nice because you can use, if you have 2 coins, you can spend 2 coins to copy one of these dice. Looks like we've been joined by Kevin as well, too. Kevin says that we made Christmas shopping very easy for him. He bought at least 1 gift today, and there's also arts and architecture. That's great, Kevin. Thanks for getting arts and architecture. And for gifts, yeah. I totally forgot to include our gift guide in today's e-newsletter. 3 and 4. What can I do with a 3 and a 4? So over here, I could jump over. So it's been a while since I played Terra Mystica. I am reading it, and I believe you can start from that you can move. You can start from either dwelling. It's not like I have to work all the way. Now that I've chosen this dwelling, I have to work all the way over to this side. I believe I can also start from this dwelling and work this way. Again, not an income number, not a 2 or a 6, but that's okay. Maybe I can work that out some other way. Let's go with, so this is, I could do 3 or 4 over here. Let's work my way up here. Let's go with the 3. And I'll use the 4. Terra Mystica is also one of the rare realms where there are only 2 resources in this realm. You cannot get coins from Terra Mystica, so I need to get coins in other ways. Let's use that 4 over in, let's put it right here to get a coin. And I could now use this coin in Between Two Castles. I think I will do that. I'll use the coin to make a 1 value die here. That's what coins can do, which completes this column in Between Two Castles and gives me a pumpkin. All right, turn 3. A 5 and a 2. Great. Okay, well, I'm definitely using the 2 to outline this building. So from now on, at the beginning of turns 4, 6, and 8, I will get a pumpkin. With the 5, well, all the bridges are 2s. Ooh, this is tempting. I just want to use the Terra Mystica realm because it's new. I honestly have not, because I've been doing all these live plays, I have not played with the Terra Mystica realm in quite some time, but I need to do stuff in Between Two Castles too. Oh, this is tough. And Terra Mystica isn't really, the income is great. I want the income, but I need the resources over here. I'm going to go with this column. I'll put it right there. All right. Turn 4. Double 5s. All right, so whenever we have a pair, you can spend 2 hearts to copy the number and use that number again. Again, I'm kind of resource poor this round so far. I don't have many hearts. What can I do with some 5s? Well, I could go ahead and cross off this desert. That isn't going to hurt. Oh, and this is the beginning of turn 4, so I get a pumpkin. I get that pumpkin. Pumpkins don't let you create dice, but they do let you manipulate dice, and even with 3 pumpkins, you can break the rule of only activating the same realm once in the same turn. So that might help later. Actually, rather than do that, why don't I use that 5? Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to use, I could actually put 2 over here if I wanted. Let's manipulate that 5 into a 6. So I get this building too. Because I want to get that heart income. And then the other 5, where can I use it in a clever way? Let's put the other 5, it's kind of an awkward shape in Tapestry. So I'm going to put it over here in Between Two Castles. All right, turn 5. At the beginning of turn 5, I get a heart. So let me get that heart right there. A 6 and a 2. So finally the numbers that I needed for the Terra Mystica income are coming out right now. But that's fine. I have a 6 and a 2. 6, I think I might still have room for that in Tapestry. 6s are great in Tapestry, especially early in the round. Where can I put that 6? I can put it right there. Yeah. You have to use the full shape in Tapestry. So I'll put that there. It actually doesn't, amazingly, does not complete anything, but it fills in a lot of space. And then the 2, do I cross the bridge or do I go over here? Well, 1s are not particularly useful in Terra Mystica. I just noticed that. There's only 1 in Terra. Oh no, I already crossed off one of them. But I think I want that 1 here. I want to complete that column so I get that heart and get a coin. I was thinking about using that coin somewhere. Let's use the coin. Yeah, why not? Let's use the coin here. All right. Beginning of turn 6, I get a pumpkin from my lovely Terra Mystica income, and we rolled a 2 and a 6 again. All right, now it's just kind of rubbing into my face that I didn't get 2s and 6s in the first 4 turns. I can't use the full 6 over here in Tapestry anymore. Definitely can't do that. I could use it over in between 2 castles, and can I use the 6 over here? I don't really need to fill in this 6. That's kind of off to the side. I really need some 5s now and some 2s. So 2s. I need 2s. Let's use this 2. I don't think it matters all that much. Let's use that 2. And the 6. Let's put the 6 over here maybe. So I can't put the 6 above the 5. It's too big. Put the 6 right there. This is going to be a terrible round, but I'm having fun playing it. Having a lot of fun with this Terra Mystica round. A 5 and a 2. Not quite a 6 and a 2. It wanted to be, but just a 5 and a 2. At the beginning of turn 7, so that was turn 5, I get a heart. So I now have 3 hearts. 3 hearts can be used to copy either of these dice, which could be useful here, especially since I need 5s and 2s over in Terra Mystica. But I need another pumpkin for that to be really effective. Yeah, I should have set myself up a little bit better for pumpkins over here. Okay, let's probably go for the 5. Yeah, I think I'll go for the 5 here. And the 2, what can I do with that 2? Over here I could complete something. I need a pumpkin. But yeah, I'll use the 2. I'll use the 2 here, I think. Yeah, put the 2 there. That gives me another heart. And then I think I will use 3 hearts to duplicate the, I don't know, the 5, the 2. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to use it in between 2 castles. Actually, it does matter if I want to go after this column. Yeah, let's put the 2 right here. All right. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'm almost done, actually. Turn 8 here. At the beginning of turn 8, I get a pumpkin. I'm loving this income from Terra Mystica. We have a 5 and a 6. So I can't use either of those over here in Tapestry, but maybe I can use that 1, or if I can get a 1. It's a little tough in between 2 castles, too. And I really want that 5 in Terra Mystica. So I might need to use some pumpkins to manipulate things. Let's use the 5 right here. Let's use it there. Because I'm trying to cross off as many deserts as possible to get stars. And the 6, I'm going to manipulate down into a 5 and put it right here and get 2 hearts. If I wanted to, I now have 3 hearts. I could copy one of those and put it over in Tapestry, but I can't fit a 6 or a 5 over there. So I think we're just going into the last roll of the round. There we go. I kind of did need some lower numbers there. A 2 would have been great, but maybe I can work my way into a 2. We have a 1 and a 3. Yeah, I think I can make this work. Let's put the 1 here, because right away that gives me 2 coins and completes a row, which is handy. Terra Mystica is going to be great if I can connect. If you connect both dwellings, you get stars. So I'm trying to cross off this final bridge, this 2. So I need to manipulate this 3 down into a 2, or just create a 2. Maybe I should just create the 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's create a 2 and just plop it down right there. That way I've gotten I've gotten 5 points out of Terra Mystica. I crossed off 2 deserts. I connected my dwellings. Oh, I could have gotten 2 more stars if I'd gotten that last desert. I see. And yeah, I outlined both buildings, so I get another star. So I get 4 stars for Terra Mystica. I still do have to, so I have to use this 3. I haven't used that 3 yet. Can I complete a column? I have not positioned myself well at all. I might get no stars from Tapestry. Yeah, I think I am, because I can put it here, but that just gives me a coin, and I can't use another one in Tapestry. I'm getting 0 stars from Tapestry. Here, I'm going to turn the camera up so you can see my shame. No stars from Tapestry, because I was so distracted by Terra Mystica. I probably should have done something a little differently. But I did complete 4 rows in between 2 castles. You can see those 4 rows here. So I got a total of 8 stars, and I get 0.1 star for every resource that I didn't use. I didn't use 5, so I have an 8.5. I sure hope you do better than that when you are in the future playing this against me when you get your Terra Mystica realm, because that is a little shameful. I guess there's no shame in gaming, just not a great round. But I had a lot of fun playing with it. This Terra Mystica realm is a lot of fun, and I look forward to bringing some other new fun promo realms to you in the future. All right, that's it for today. Hope you have a great day, and take care. See ya. I'll be back tomorrow for another round, I think.